Okay, welcome back to another episode of Active Every Day. Today is a lower body focused workout. We're going to be doing primarily squat positions, squats to a bench or a chair, squats without a bench or a chair, squats with our feet closer together, squats with our feet further apart, all variations of squats. Let's warm up, do our normal prep for our spine, then get into the hips and ankles a bit for some balance and stability. And then get into our squats. Here we go. Spin that neck out. We do 5 to 10 each way. As always, we want to loosen up our spine. That's right. We want nice, healthy circulation up and down that spine. Flexibility and mobility. There we go. Okay, 5 to 10 each way. Today is a lower body focused day for strength, so all of our spine movements will keep to 5 reps in the video, but I encourage you to do up to 10 or more if you need, if you're feeling a little stiff and tight in your body today. In a recent workout, we did a mobility and flexibility focused workout, and we took extra time to go through these patterns. So you can always reference that workout or one of those flexibility mobility days if you feel like you need a little bit more movement in your workout today. Pelvis, first we did the turns, now we're doing the tilts. And that's actually a good idea, you know? You're starting to get to the point where you're interested in doing a little bit more each workout. You could do 2 of these workout videos in one day. You could do 3 in one day, okay? Let's get into the lower body. We got our hip step outs. Bring the knee up and out and down. Up from the out, in and down. Let's do 5 each side. That's right. Now I've been putting together focused workouts for one area of the body, generally lower body or upper body or core, okay, or a flexibility mobility day. But you'll notice in the list, we do have total body workout days. And there's no right or wrong reason or answer to why we would have a total body or a individual body part or focus day. They all have value. Why have we been doing primarily one body part or one area of the body per day? We spend a little bit more time on one spot. We spend more time focusing on those reps. We decomplicate the inputs we gotta focus on. Sometimes we can learn things faster. And that's really the driving force behind having these isolated days with you all in these active everyday workouts. We're keeping things a little less complicated, doing fewer movements in one workout, so it's easier to learn the workout. It's easier to learn and become familiar with the movement patterns. Now, it's not necessarily always easier for everybody, but for most people, keep it simple, do less things at one time. We're gonna learn a little bit faster. And then in the future, we're on your own. You can spend time putting together more total body workouts or just being generally creative with how you work out on your own. Okay, but as I mentioned, you could be doing a couple of these videos in one day and then you'd have a total body workout. And you'll see more of that in the future when you keep following our channel here. So squats, let's do our first set. I'm gonna start with a bench squat. I'm gonna encourage you to start with a bench squat and do all of these different versions today. So the bench squat, you sit all the way down, all your weight's on the bench, then you stand all the way up. Okay? Yeah, all the way down, and then all the way up. And for some people, you might perceive this as being a lot easier than other versions of squats, and for me, they are. But it's also important to recognize that it's a different type of squat. There's a different type of stimulation happening with our legs when we sit down completely and then stand back up versus just lightly touching and standing. the tension in our legs is different. It relaxes and then it re-engages. Versus light touch and stand where the tension's constant. Let's do one more. And stand. Fantastic. And so there's a little bit of a difference. And there's some benefits in that difference. And our biggest takeaways in our active everyday workouts are, we want to expose ourselves to lots of these differences. Because that's what we get in life. We don't have a cookie cutter movement pattern in life. We have all these variables. And so we practice getting into variables in these workouts. Let's take the feet wide. How wide? Just wider than your regular stance. Sit all the way down. Stand all the way up. Sit all the way down. Stand all the way up. We're doing 10. Okay, here's 4. Okay, here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. We're sitting all the way down. Let them relax. Engage and stand. There's 8. And there's 9. Beautiful. And there's 10. Okay, take a short little break again. For the third set, we'll bring our feet very close together. How close? Well, maybe so close they touch. Okay? Let's go for it. Sit all the way down. Stand all the way up. Sit all the way down. Stand all the way up. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. And 8. Here's 9. Here's 10. Yeah. Short break. Single leg balance work. Some leg raise patterns. We'll do side leg raises, front leg raises, and back leg raises. We'll do all 3 directions for the same leg before we switch. Back leg raise. How far, how fast should be based on your ability to balance. So if you can't stand on one foot, don't try to reach really far. That can be disruptive. Don't try to move fast. That can be disruptive. Move slow. We want to win the balance game today. Okay? So make it small. See how much movement you can use and still have balance. Once we're done back, we go side. So now I'm kind of coming straight toward the camera with the side leg raise. Okay. Get yourself 10. And then we're going to move to the front. All right. And for all these patterns, it's okay if it helps you to be bent over a little bit, or stand tall a little bit, or lean a little bit. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Our goal is to stand on one foot, maintain balance, and create very specific movements with the leg. First, back. Doesn't matter how high though. All right. If your balance is better and your strength improves, that will reflect in a larger movement, but that doesn't mean that right from the get-go, we want the biggest movement if we can't maintain balance. So it's a give and a take. We want to be a little good at one, a little good at the other, find a balance between the two. Back, side, and front. So as you see me move, you're seeing me move at a tempo and a range of motion I'm able to control. There we go. That takes care of front, side, back, all one leg, all in a row. So we did 3 versions of squats. We did 3 versions of leg raises. Hey, let's do it all again. We often talk about somewhere between 3 and 5 sets as a minimum effective dose. How much should we do? How little should we do? Let's say no less than 3 sets. Maybe as many as 5 sets. 6, 7, 8 sets. Kind of depends on how in shape you want to get. So regular stance, not sitting down, just a squat and stand. Squat and stand. Again, how low should you go? How fast should you move? It's going to be based on your ability. General rules we coach together in these types of workouts are keeping our feet flat. So what you're seeing today is the lowest I can squat with my feet flat. I'm a little stiff today. My knees bother me a little bit from that knee surgery I had a few months ago. It's a little stiff. So I just can't sit as low right now. And that's okay. I'll work on my flexibility. I'll foam roll. I'll stretch a little bit. Tomorrow's another day. I'm just going to be patient. But squat low if you can squat low. Expose yourself to your end ranges of flexibility. We want to be strong wherever we can move. Feet wide. Let the toes go out a little. Take the knees out a little. Take 10 reps. Okay. Again, go at your own pace. Get yourself 10. Okay. Whew. And then once you get your 10, step out, move around for a moment. Okay, I always do a set with y'all. Take a moment, and then come back in for the next set. We did regular, we did wide. Let's bring the feet close together. Squat as low as you can. I really enjoy doing all the variations in one workout because I can quickly feel the difference. Flexibility, difference in strength, difference in how far down or up I can go with control, all by just putting my feet in a different location, even though it's all still a squat. Okay, y'all, that's our second round of squats. So we've done now 2 sets of each technique. Let's do another round of our leg raises. They'll stay the same, all 3 directions on the same leg before we switch, focusing on balance. I'm gonna do front first this time. Looking for 10 reps. Trying to find good control, maintain balance. Okay, we get our front raises, same leg side raises. There's 5, gotta go to 10 reps. Okay. Last is to the back, and just one little key tip for you. Balance is not just from the legs, balance is from our core. Our muscles here having control of our upper body. So think about these here while you're trying to keep control of balance. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch legs. Get your front, get your side, and then we get our back. All right, 10 reps. Keeping track of balance. Keeping control of this leg. Not too big, not too fast. Just right. We're at 5, going to 10, 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 2 sets. You got to do a third on your own. Minimum effective dose. We're here to try to improve. I know you are. That's why you show up. Get your 3rd set in. You're motivated. Get that 4th set in. You're motivated. Get a 5th round in. All right, you can do this. You can do this. You're feeling a little stiff, a little tight. Go back through your cars. Do another set of your neck. Do another set of your trunk. Do another set of the hip step-ins and step-outs. Even though they were first in the workout, they can still happen. You can always go back and add those in. Okay, put yourself another 5 to 10 minutes of working out into your day. Stay active every day. We'll see you next time.